Joe Burrow saves the Bengals season, Mom. Joe Burrow was back on the field in Baltimore after his turf toe injury that had sidelined him since week 2. His presence helped the Bengals pull off a 32-14 victory over the Ravens in primetime on Thanksgiving night. While the playoffs are still a long shot for Cincinnati, Burrow has given this fan base hope. It wasn't one of his best performances, completing just 52% of his passes, 24 for 46. However, he still threw for 261 yards with 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. His mobility was still on display, extending multiple plays in normal Joe Burrow fashion. Those 261 yards, combined with his 2 incredible performances last year against the Ravens, have him at over 1,000 passing yards, 11 touchdowns, and just 1 interception over his last 3 games against Baltimore. The Bengals will likely have to run the table to get to the playoffs. Currently sitting at 4-8 would typically have a team completely out of the race. The fact that they are 3-1 in the AFC North this season, along with no one in the division having a commanding lead, gives them a chance. The Ravens are now at 6-6 on the season, just 2 games ahead of the Bengals. They will get a chance to face them again in 2 weeks in Cincinnati. The Steelers could also fall to 6-6 on the season with a loss to Buffalo this week. Being just 2 games out of the division after this week certainly makes it possible. Having Joe Burrow back makes it scary for the rest of the division. We have seen this team get hot late in the season before. Why not again? This time with a legitimate chance to win the division if they can stack some wins the next couple of weeks. Next week against Buffalo will be a must-watch television with Joe Burrow versus Josh Allen. Playoffs or not, watching Joe Burrow is a treat that I won't take for granted the rest of the year. Do you think the playoffs are a real possibility now that Joe Burrow is back at the helm? Sound off in the comments.